So I'm going to move on to China right now. So given the current additional export controls, how would NVIDIA navigate its relationship with the Chinese AI market and your partners there?
Well, this is one area that I would really love for the President and the administration to reconsider. Export control, if you examine the results of the export control, I think it is clear that it was not effective. At the time, 4 years ago, at the beginning of the last administration, NVIDIA's market share in China was 95%. Our market share is now 50%. The hope or the goal of the administration was to slow the progress of AI in China, but there's no evidence of that. In fact, it's exactly the opposite. China has 50% of the world's AI researchers. The single largest population of researchers in the world. And they will advance AI. And there's no question that DeepSeek is a real contribution to the world. It's a gift to the world. I don't know any AI researcher that didn't read it. And the innovation that's inside DeepSeek is extraordinary. It's not just copying technology. This is unique and genuinely good innovation. QN models from Alibaba is excellent. And so there's no question that AI research in China will progress. If we're not there, somebody else will fill the spot. And there's every evidence that because of export control, we've lost half of our market share. And so I think the spirit of the export control policy has proven not to have been effective. The goals are not achieved. And now, at least President Trump realized that China is now here. And they have the ability to scale. It's not logical to hold back and the ability to hold back a country like China. This is a country with great aspirations, incredible talent, incredible might, and incredible will. And so now the time is here, and AI is ready to diffuse, to proliferate to all countries, and every country would like to have AI. And so the President is wise in recognizing that the AI diffusion policy that was written at the end of the last administration is almost precisely wrong. And so I think it's sensible that AI diffusion, the reversal of the AI diffusion policy, would go hand in hand with the reversal of export control. It is not so at the moment, but I hope that it would change.
Are there new tailored solutions for NVIDIA for the China market, and how do you ensure continued partnership and growth there?
Well, the export control is not a sanction. It's just an export control. The export control specifies limits. Yeah. President Trump has been very clear that he would like NVIDIA to sell as many chips as possible around the world. But it obviously has to comply with policies. And so in the case of H20, we don't know of any more ideas to make H20 suitable for or versions of it suitable for the Chinese market. And so at this point, we've decided to write off multiple $billion of chip inventory. Now, to put in perspective, most semiconductor companies is only a few $1 billion. We're going to write off the equivalent of entire semiconductor companies in just 1 quarter. And so it's very painful. We've lost a lot of money. and the revenue opportunity that it was going after is going to cost the United States a lot of taxes and cost NVIDIA a lot of revenues. But it is what it is. And so currently what we're trying to do, there's very limited options now. H20 was our last idea. And so I have to go back to the drawing board and think of new ideas. I don't have anything obvious at the moment, but we're committed to the China market.